Man, man. 360 Sports TV in the building. Let's get into this Lomachenko Linares thing, right? Now, it was a really good fight. It was a good fight. Out of Lomachenko last 5 fights, since like the Gary Russell fight, this was probably like his most challenging fight. Because Linares started to time him and get that timing down right. Once he got that timing down right, like he was giving Lomachenko some work. You know, like he put Lomachenko like on his ass, like straight right. Like Lomachenko came straight in and Jorge just got him straight right. You know, that southpaw killer put him on his ass, which woke up the whole crowd that thought that Lomachenko was going to walk straight through Jorge. Linares like, no, man, not too fast, man. I got this right hand for you. Like, he gave it to him. Like, good shit. Like, but then I just seen like Lomachenko hands just going back to work. I was like, damn, I don't know what Jorge can do. Cause the punches was coming so fast. Like, ain't shit you could do but try to cover up. Like, you're like, is it 5 motherfuckers in here hitting me? Like, I know Jorge was like, I know this motherfucker gotta have like 4 arms or something. You're like, am I fighting Goro? I'm just saying, man, like Lomachenko is an absolute beast. There's no way that Gervonta Davis should be put in front of Lomachenko. Not now, not ever. Like, I don't give a fuck if Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis win for the next 5 years. Lomachenko is still going to fuck him up just because of his footwork. His footwork and how many punches he throw and his speed. Like, if you can't get punches off because the guy just in your face and keep turning you, because Gervonta Davis, Tank, is a power puncher. He needs to set his feet. If a guy keep turning you, you can't set your feet. That's what Floyd was a master at. Not letting guys get set to punch. That's what, like, Pacquiao kept turning. Remember when he kept turning Cotto? Margarito just kept turning him. You can't get punches off. You can't use your power if you can't set. Man, like Lomachenko looked like, oh man. He just looked great last night. I mean, he didn't look great getting his ass knocked down, but that comeback, shit. You know how they say, you know, shit, you might have fell off, but that comeback was real. Like, man, what I want to see a rematch of that? Possibly to see what Jorge might have learned from that fight, you know, to see what he might have learned, like what he might have picked up. Well, if I do this differently, maybe I could. But then again, you got to think that last night was probably like Jorge's best performance of his life. Like, I think that he was getting his ass tattooed, and when he caught that body shot, could he have gotten back up? Yeah, he looked good enough to get back up. He was on his knee. He wasn't rolling around like McDonald when he got hit by American. Like, he could have got back up, but then he like, damn, I got 2.5 more rounds of that shit. Let me just check out and try to get a rematch. Could that have been his thought? Probably. I mean, could you seen that Lomachenko hands were taking over the fight? Like, Jorge won a few rounds, but Lomachenko hands were taking over the fight and his stamina. Cause I think Jorge put his all into after he knocked down Lomachenko, and he wasn't looking as fresh as he was in like round 5, round 6. So I don't know. Like, would I want to see Lomachenko fight Tank? Not right now. Tank gets fucked up easily. I would love to see Lomachenko fight Mikey, because Mikey timing is above the rest. Mikey's not as fast, but Mikey has fundamentals, and he has timing, and he has power. So if Mikey would have hit Lomachenko with that straight right, could that have put him out? Maybe. I don't know. I think that's the only guy that I can see beating Lomachenko, period. Because Lomachenko, he doesn't go to 140. I don't think that he's a little guy. Can he go to 140? I don't know. I don't know. Remember, he came from like what 126, right? Like he came from a lower weight class, like low. You know, I just don't see him moving up. But see, you can't say that either though, because Floyd came, you know, from down there also. So I don't know. But Lomachenko was very short too. He's very short. So Floyd had decent height. But I don't know. Like, sky's the limit for Lomachenko. The guy is an absolute beast. Like, I don't see who can beat him. People screaming, oh, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, look, he's a great fighter. Well, I don't even want to say great fighter. Because who has he beat to be great? What big name, what sound fighter did he beat to be great? And I'm not being a hater. I'm just being real. Like, Terrence Crawford had trouble with Gamboa. Like, Gamboa was rocking him at 135. So I don't understand that. Like, Lomachenko would have tore Gamboa apart. Still will. But that would be an interesting fight as long as it goes, Gamboa and Lomachenko, because Gamboa's speed, like he can match speed with him, but Gamboa ain't got a chin worth two shits. That's like the Americana of 130, 135. But Lomachenko, Linares was a good scrap, entertaining. Like, you saw Lomachenko had to get up off the canvas to come back and do his thing. That was impressive. And he closed the show like a champion should. And he's welcoming all comers. Like, yeah, you know, whoever wins out of Easter and Garcia, I want him. Like, you know, he got his Earl Spencer on, like, free smoke. Like, if you want it, come get it. And that's what you want to see from your fighter. If somebody want that smoke, come get it. Period. Anyway, 360 Sports TV. Like, subscribe, leave your comments below. I'm gone. Man,